Alright, so I have here a set of Michelin Pilot Street. These ones are for these small narrow. These ones are for the Super Cub. So let's look at the tires a little bit more in detail. So these are Pilot Streets. These are actually the original Pilot Streets. So there's three currently on Michelin has three Pilot Streets. The original Pilot Street, what these ones are. So the original Pilot Streets are actually bias ply, right? Bias ply tires. Let's see. Let me look for the plies on here. Let's see it on this side. Let's flip it around. Yeah, it doesn't say. But you know when the tires is bias ply by looking at the sizing. So let's put the sizing right here. So 70, 90, 17. There's no R in front of the 17. When there's an R in front of the 17, in front of the wheel size, the rim size, that R means radial. So this one doesn't have the R, so that means it's a bias ply. Same with the other one there. No R, so that means it's a bias ply. So anyways, so there's three Michelin pilots. One is this one right here, the original, which is bias ply. Then a year or two, I think probably 2 years or so after Michelin came out with these Pilot Street bias ply, people were complaining about them being bias ply, so they came out with the same tires but with radials. So you got the bias ply Pilot Street, the radial Pilot Streets. Then just towards the end of last year, they came out with the Pilot Street 2s, and the Pilot Street 2s are not available in North America. They are a Asian market and I think also European market tire only. So the Pilot Street bias ply and radials have the same thread pattern. So this thread pattern is basically from this thread pattern that you see here is basically from the Road 2s, Michelin Pilot Road 2s. So the Pilot Street 2s don't have the same thread. The thread completely changed. The new threads on the Street 2s has a groove in the middle, and it has bigger. It has kind of angular, blocky thread patterns. So they're completely different. I don't like those type of tires with the groove in the middle. I find the groove in the middle to kind of track grooves on the pavement. And they're also kind of squirrely. I think they're okay. I guess they're mainly designed for wet conditions. To divert rain to water on the ground, but I don't like those type of tires. And Michelin has quite a few tires in this size now that's available for the Super Cub. Besides the Pilot Streets, they have they have the Pilot Streets. Obviously, the Pilot Streets 2 size is also available, but it's not available in North America. Pilot Street radials are not, size is not available. They only make that for like the 250cc class or bigger. Let's see what size for the Super Cub. So those two, so Pilot Street bias ply, Pilot Street 2s, I believe those are also bias plies as well, Pilot Street 2s. So those two are available sizes in the Super Cub. Let's see what else with the Super Cub. Let's look at the City Grips. City Grips, they have the original City Grip. They have a City Grip 2s, City Pros. I think the original City Grip doesn't have this size, but I can't recall. But anyways, that's Michelin has several of them. I think as far as your choices goes for at least North America, the Pilot Street is probably your best choice. As far as I can tell, with the thread pattern, these are not this type of thread patterns. I think it's a little bit newer. It's not so many threads where unless you're living somewhere where it's always raining all the time, then you want maybe the ones with the center groove and such. But like I said, I don't like those types. So okay, so let's look at again. Let's go back to the plies. So right here we got the plies. So this one has two sidewalls, polyester, two thread plies, also polyester. So 2 and 2. So sidewalls and also where the thread is 2. Let's see where this is made. Oh, yeah, this one is made in Thailand. I believe the other size is made in Thailand as well. I think I showed you guys the date code already, right? Yeah, I think I showed you the date code already. So these are both pretty new. Let's see the other size here. Obviously 80-90. I don't see the date code on this side. Let's flip it around. Oh, so this one is made in Serbia. So different place altogether. Made in Serbia. So the other one was Thailand. This one's Serbia. What was the date over here? 37 week of 2019. So this one's pretty new as well. Let's see what's the plies. Two plies right here. But that's all it says. It doesn't say. Sidewall or thread. So let's see, let me look at the other side again. Yeah, so that's it. All right, so being bias plies, bias ply tires are they're very stiff. So this one actually feels pretty stiff this way, and also this way, both directions, both squishing this way and this way. They feel pretty stiff. So let's get to weighing them. So here's my my scale. It's a Park Tool bicycle scale. This thing weighs up to 50 pounds. So it's perfect for weighing tires. I use it to weigh motorcycle tires and car tires. And usually motorcycle tires weigh closer to the 10-pound give or take weight range, and car tires, at least for small cars anyways, those tires usually weigh around 20-ish, probably a bit over 20 pounds for smaller, small car tires. Okay, let's put these up here. Let me adjust the angle on the camera. Let's see this right there could give me a good angle. So this one right here is the 70-90-17. Let's zero this scale out first. So you can see that. All right. So this is the 70-90-17. So 5 pounds 5 ounces. Hopefully the angle you guys can see. If I put it straight on, they might not be able to see the angle. I think kind of leave it at an angle, so that's to the reflection it's not in the way. So yeah, so that's 70-90-17, 5 pounds 5 ounces. Let's look at the so that's the front. Let's look at the rear. The rear is 80-90-17, so a little bit taller and a little bit wider. So these ones are 6 pounds 2 ounces. So 7 pounds, no, it's not 7 pounds. The other one was what, 5 pounds 5 ounces? 6 pounds 2 ounces, so it's almost a pound heavier. 3 ounces shy of a pound. Let's go back to the front ones. Oops, 5.4. So yeah, so it's just shy of a pound heavier of the rear compared to the front. Yeah, so there you go. So those are the Michelin Pilot Streets for the Super Cub. Yeah, so this should be much better than this factory tires. One thing you look at these is you look at the thread profile on them. You see how round they are. So that's pretty good. I think the factory ones are more. The factory tires, the thread is a little bit less round. It's a little flatter compared to these ones. So these ones should make the Super Cub handle better. Meaning as far as the leaning, it'll lean faster, quicker. than something that's more flat on the top. All right, that's it. Thanks for watching.